Today's top 7 world news stories, October 7th, 2025. What do OpenAI, a legendary rock band, and a NASA probe have in common? They're all making headlines today, and you need to know about it. From tech stocks soaring to a reunion tour nobody saw coming, we're covering the 7 biggest stories shaking up the world right now. Let's dive in. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button because we break down the day's biggest news stories so you don't have to scroll through 100 different websites. Today is October 7th, 2025, and trust me, you picked the right day to tune in. Let's get into it. Story 1. AMD stock surge. First up, investors are absolutely loving AMD today. The chipmaker's stock is soaring after some major OpenAI news dropped, and wallets are getting fatter as we speak. So here's the deal. AMD's shares are climbing significantly thanks to their connection with OpenAI's latest developments. While we don't have all the nitty-gritty details yet, what we do know is that when OpenAI makes moves, the entire tech sector pays attention. AMD has been positioning itself as a serious competitor to NVIDIA in the AI chip space, and it looks like that strategy is paying off big time. For anyone holding AMD stock, today's a good day. For those of us who aren't, well, there's always tomorrow, right? The takeaway here is that the AI gold rush is far from over, and companies supplying the picks and shovels, or in this case, the processors, are cashing in. Story 2, Amy McGrath Senate bid 152. All right, let's shift gears to politics. Amy McGrath just announced she's making a second run for Mitch McConnell's Senate seat in Kentucky, and she's coming out swinging. McGrath, a retired Marine fighter pilot, described herself as battle-tested and ready to fight. If that name sounds familiar, it's because she ran against McConnell back in 2020 and lost. But here's the thing. McConnell's seat is opening up, and McGrath clearly thinks she's got a better shot this time around. Love her or hate her, you've got to respect the persistence. Running for Senate isn't for the faint of heart, especially in a state like Kentucky. Her military background definitely gives her credibility, and she's clearly not backing down from a challenge. This race is going to be one to watch as we head deeper into the 2026 election cycle. Kentucky voters, your phone's about to start ringing non-stop with campaign ads. Consider yourselves warned.
Story.
Rush reunion tour. Now for some news that's going to make rock fans absolutely lose their minds. Rush, yes, that Rush, is reuniting for a 2026 tour. Geddy Lee and Lifeson just announced they're hitting the road again, and while they'll have a new drummer, the tour will honor the late, legendary Neil Peart. For those who don't know, Peart was one of the greatest drummers in rock history, and his passing in 2020 left a massive hole in the music world. Honestly, nobody expected this. After Peart's death, most fans assumed Rush was done for good. But Lee and Lifeson are ready to bring that iconic sound back to stages around the world, and it's going to be an emotional, incredible experience. If you've never seen Rush live, or if you did back in the day, 2026 is going to be your chance. Tickets are probably going to sell out in seconds, so start setting those calendar reminders now. Tom Sawyer, Limelight, the spirit of radio. We're getting all of it. Story 4. Ravens' tough loss. Sports fans, let's talk about the Baltimore Ravens because things are not looking great right now. The Ravens just suffered a brutal loss to the Houston Texans, and pundits are asking if they've hit rock bottom. The offense struggled without Lamar Jackson, and once again, an opposing offense that had been struggling all season found its rhythm against Baltimore's defense. Sound familiar? It should, because it's becoming a pattern. Here's the silver lining, though. Analysts are saying the season isn't lost yet. We're only in week 5, which means there's still plenty of football left to play. But the Ravens need to figure things out fast. When your superstar quarterback is out and the defense can't hold, you're in trouble. Baltimore fans are definitely feeling the stress right now. But hey, this team has shown resilience before. The question is, can they do it again? We'll find out in the coming weeks. Story 5. OpenAI and Jony Ive's AI Gadget. Back to tech, and this one's fascinating. OpenAI and former Apple design legend Jony Ive are working together on a secretive new AI gadget, but apparently they're hitting some serious roadblocks. According to reports, the team is struggling with the technical details of this personal AI assistant device. Now, when you've got the brains behind ChatGPT teaming up with the guy who designed the iPhone, expectations are sky high. But even dream teams face challenges, and it sounds like creating the perfect AI hardware is harder than anyone thought. What exactly is this gadget? Nobody knows for sure, but speculation is running wild. Is it a phone? A smart home device? Some kind of wearable? Whatever it is, the fact that OpenAI and Ive are involved means it's probably going to be revolutionary, if they can work out the kinks. The AI hardware race is heating up, and this could be the device that changes everything. Or it could be vaporware. Time will tell, but I'm cautiously optimistic. Story 6, NASA's Juno probe uncertainty for fourth. This next story is honestly kind of surreal. NASA's Juno probe, which has been orbiting Jupiter and sending back incredible data, may have reached the end of its mission. But here's the kicker. Nobody can actually confirm it. Why? Because the US government shut down on the exact same day that Juno's last mission extension expired. So scientists and space enthusiasts around the world are sitting here wondering if this amazing spacecraft is still operating or if it's gone silent forever, and there's literally nobody at NASA who can officially tell us. Talk about terrible timing. Juno has been giving us unprecedented insights into Jupiter's atmosphere, magnetic field, and moons since 2016. It's done incredible work. But government shutdowns don't care about your space missions, apparently. Hopefully, when the government gets its act together, we'll find out that Juno's still up there doing its thing. Fingers crossed, because losing that probe without even a proper goodbye would be heartbreaking for the space community. Story 7, Verizon's new CEO. And finally, let's talk corporate shakeups. Verizon just named Daniel Schulman as its new chief executive officer, replacing Hans Vestberg. Schulman is the former CEO of PayPal and has been serving as Verizon's lead director. This is a big deal in the telecom world. Verizon is one of the largest telecommunications companies on the planet, and leadership changes at this level always signal potential strategic shifts ahead. What does this mean for Verizon customers? Probably not much in the short term. Your service isn't going to change overnight. But Schulman's background in digital payments and tech could signal that Verizon is looking to innovate beyond traditional telecom services. Maybe we'll see more integration with mobile payments, digital services, or 5G applications. Whatever the case, when a company this massive changes leadership, it's worth paying attention to. Wall Street certainly is. And there you have it, folks, your top 7 news stories for October 7th, 2025. From soaring stocks to rock reunions, from space mysteries to corporate changes, it's been a packed news day. So here's what I want to know. Which story surprised you the most? Are you excited about that Rush tour? Worried about the Ravens? Confused about what's happening with Juno? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I actually read them, and I love hearing what you think. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our daily news roundups. We do this every single day, breaking down the stories that matter. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with more news. Stay informed, stay curious, and stay awesome. End screen, show suggested videos, and subscribe animation. Maintain energetic pacing throughout. Consider adding relevant B-roll footage for each story. Use lower thirds graphics with story headlines. Background music should be subtle and professional. Adjust tones slightly more serious for NASA and political stories. Keep enthusiasm high for entertainment tech stories.